So Wings have one last pick.
That's a lot of mid-game aggression.
And good Roche. Oh, Viper.
Not gonna get into it, man.
What? Okay, I'm going to go 16 plus.
Do it. I'm gonna go 11 to 15.
Okay.
Burrow Strike already out. PPD. The arrow flies in, and welcome to First Blood. PPD is already going to drop. Not even 40.
A decent amount.
You actually wonder if like killing was even on their
For
mind.
Arrow on the top lane, Universe gets nailed after the Burrow Strike, and that will be second blood.
Wow, nice.
Oracle might be in a little bit of a pickle.
Yeah, he's going to get flanked. PPD comes in, blocks a stairwell. Innocence can't get up, and then they try and complete block him in with the illusions. But Fear will move over. I guess well, now they're going to go with the amplification into the crush. Mirana, PPD, the Shadow Wave, Field Bomb. It goes on the Mirana. They got the return damage into PPD. Find that kill. The Fear wants to go for more. The crush onto Ice. He has to stay in place, but Zai will get another kill.
Blame Fear.
That's what they're looking for. PPD's in the neighborhood. The leap forward into the arrow. Fear will go down. PPD could not get the Shallow Grave off in time, but Universe looking for some revenge. He does not have Lasso. It's on cooldown for another 3 seconds. Even with the 10-1 charges.
I don't know. He does strange things now and then.
PPD in trouble. Get a self-grave very quickly. The relocate's coming in, however. This will bring Sumail to the front lines. He still doesn't have that armor up just yet, but with the epicenter prepared by Ice, he'll Burrow Strike in. Sumail's in trouble. Zai can't keep him alive. The relocate, it doesn't even have time to end in 2 seconds, but he gets sliced up by the Timbersaw. And Universe and PPD are stuck underneath their tier 1 tower with Wings.
The Dire team is circling around the bottom rune near the 60
Ice coming in. He Burrow Strikes onto Zai, but Fear right there. Blink Crush, but the damage from Fate so big with the Timber Chain through, but it's the SK the one to die. Zai had the 1 charges up his sleeve, so they regen up nice and quick. And they're circling. Universe, the Flame Break, they're trying to push him back in closer. Sentry Ward down by PPD will reveal Shadow, but the rest of Wings, they are all here. It's 5-man style Dota, even though there's 4 of them alive. Sumail, the Life Break is up. Does he want to jump? And who's he jump towards? Faith is the one Timber chaining away, but Fear, a great crush. They hold him there, but then the Sharkdom, they turn and fight. Faith's been bought a lot more time thanks to the Oracle. He will probably still pop. No, he won't. He actually regens up more than enough underneath the tier 1 tower, and now it's EG who are on the run. Sumail is too low. 1 whirling death and 1 punch. The Timber finds another kill. They Burrow Strike to the west. They attack to the east. And EG, they are killed all the way across the Radiant jungle. Universe will survive, but EG found themselves.
And they just got destroyed by that damage from the Timbersaw. My goodness.
EG's going for another hunt. So Fear's gonna have to blink crush this mid lane. They're looking to Shadow. This time around, there's no friends from Wings in the neighborhood. They're TPing over the tier 1 tower, and EG, it's like they're trying to take a leaf out of Wings' book right now.
Maybe 4 plus Whirling Dust. Misses the chain right there. Not the biggest deal though, PPD. Out in no man's land.
Ice blinks forward, gets the stun, follow up arrow. Zai tried to tether in to save potentially, or they do their own smoke. Yeah, 4-man group up. They go for a smoke. Top lane relocates on the way. They're looking for the Mirana. He's worth a lot of money. And PPD is the man to find the kill. There's a full 5-man group to ensure that.
And they're smoking. They found the Wisp. And they
I think they were expecting more than an IO to come back then.
And now they're...
Now they are arriving at the base, so Shadow starts attacking into the tier 3 tower. Epicenter preparing on bottom. The Burrow Strike hit Fear and Sumail. Tether forward from Zayas, not with a relocate. Triggers the mech, but already they've lost the Slaughter. Sumail has to try and stand his ground. He can't attack for the moment. Innocence has held him at bay in the Moonlight Shadow. They're playing the invis game, looking for Zai the Wisp. Iron Spirit able to slap down the SK, but the damage is just so big from Wings. They bring down all 3 on the bottom.
Put down.
Okay.
It's already pretty low.
Fear's been arrowed up. Now, in comes your epicenter from Ice. Zai got a lot of good regen. Actually gets to relocate back underneath the tier 4 towers, allowing Sumail to beat down Innocence. So that brought down the Oracle. Is this what EG need to defend? Then again, have they got enough sustain for it? There's the kill. The Huskar brings down the SK. That's thanks to the Burning Spears finishing the job. Shadow doesn't really have a lot of mana to work with. He has, however, the Aegis team all of fear. Blink Crush with the extra bash. They burn through the Aegis. Samel caught in the front lines a little bit too far out, but now they can move over towards Shadow. The life break forward, looking for the Viper with a Crush. Actually catching Mirana as well. Mirana dropping low. They get through Shadow. Samel, the Shallow Grave, lets him fight, lets him toggle, and looking for even more kills. Got to be wary of that chakram, not to mention the invis battle, but with the amplification over on the Mirana, they know exactly where to go. Blink forward with a chain. Faith, he's in the middle of EG. Universe perfectly spacing himself so that you are impossible to get Faith to get the damage on him to find the kill. A smoke over. They're going to smoke directly into EG. EG are moving up to get the Blink Crush over on Faith, but the Burrow Strike, it hits on 3. Universe as well going to be caught out with the follow-up epicenter. Samel will survive thanks to the form of the Shallow Grave, but will it be enough? Zai was headed to a different target, so Samel just have to toggle his way through this. Impossible when you get Burrow Striked up by Ice Ice. 3 euros lost from EG. Zai will TP out, but unsuccessfully. 4 down for the count. They brought down the Viper. EG thought they were going to be... EG want to be the aggressors. Blink Crush. It doesn't catch the Mirana, but then relocating in. The BKB soaks up the arrow. They're looking for the kill over on Shadow, but in comes Ice Ice again. A great epicenter hitting all of EG. Universe will pop. Innocence is all over it. Just purify everybody right now. Ice Ice may even going to be protected. Nope, Fear back up with a Blink Crush. He needs to do some work, but right now is 1 on 3. Innocence is the one he'd like to have, but he just gets shredded apart. The double chakrams, and GG, well played. So Wings, last hero pickup. Are we running a... Oh! Okay, well, they're really going ham on that bottom lane against Shadow. Universe gets hooked back in. The pickup from the Rubik. Universe thrown around. He gets the void on Shadow. Shadow so low. PPD, can he finish the job? The creep will actually do that.
Have an Arcane Rune looking for the lift. Universe.
Oh, there's your first hook. Universe is the one who's in way too deep now, thanks to the hook from Ice Ice. And Universe gonna burn. And there it is. Slark. They're getting blocked up by that creep. PPD and Zai want to go in. Now they're gonna get skewered back. Faith maybe regretting his decision right now with a pick up and throw in from Innocence. He was looking for the extra stun, but the lasso holds Zai up. Samel's in the neighborhood as Zai on the hillside. They're looking for the Firefly just to burn him out. It's gonna do so. That then Fear into the fight after Innocence. He's got no abilities to help him out this one. It wouldn't help him anyway because Fear is completely raged into that.
They have no damage.
Dagger is up for Magnus. They're running back in for Shadow. And Shadow only just Dark Packs it off and runs away. Even triggering the Silver's Edge. And Wings is smoked up behind him. They're going to find Universe. But they can't keep the vision up. Universe is, of course, the vision master. And there's Jirapi catching up too with the Fate Bolt. Who are they going to kill? Oh, they're going to kill them both. The gems on the deck can be picked up. Samel needs more damage. Innocence will rage himself off and just run away. They're all just running away. It's an exit strategy. It's a hit run. Samel, they make a move over. Blink Skewer going to drag Samel back into the fight. If they can kill him off, do they have enough? Now it's actually Faith who's in trouble. You didn't... Oh, here they come again. Samel's the one on the front lines. The Obs and Sentries are down, so they see Shadow, but Zai, he's almost 3 hits for a kill. The Echo Saber making that a lot faster than it really was before. And now you're RP catching PBD and Universe in the back line. They skewered through 3. Shadow has a triple kill. Shadow has an ultra kill. Give that man a rampage. Nope, you hook him away instead. All right, that works. They're inside the creep. People have to pop out the Ancients. They'll hold him in position, and there it is. That's rampage. Get yourself a rare, those 17 people. Way through it with a Firefly up. They get the vision on the hillside. Flame Break doesn't actually clip anyone. Samel jumps up and Blink way too deep on that run. But Ice Ice also pulling over Fear, but Fear loves it. He goes nom nom all over that punch. And now this is the fight for EG. They've taken 2. They're chasing for more. The Glimmercape bought a little bit of space for Innocence to run away.
In the possession of EG and come out.
Shadow's looking to create havoc on the back lines. He's on the run, but all they got to do is just follow the little puffball as they'll go for more. Shadow pounds out. PPD, there's the stun. Shadow's in trouble, and Shadow's down. No buyback.
That was a crazy play.
He doesn't have buyback. This is 70 seconds without your Slark. You have to have...
What was
you
that?
You don't have damage. you actually don't have damage now. Even if you get yourself a great RP, okay, maybe you can use the tier 4 towers for damage. A great hook from Ice, dragging Sumail in deep. Zai will go with him. Now Universe, they're all being forced to fight underneath tier 4 towers. Yo, guys, pull out. You're too deep. You need to focus on the objective. The hook barely missing on Sumail at the moment. Now the tier 3 tower will drop. Gonna go for more. When this Slark comes back up again, Wings have a good defense, and now the job! The RP by space. Innocence was the man initiated on. He still had the rage, now Glimmer keeps himself away to safety. They attack into the tier 3 towers, but EG, Slark is up. The Danger Man is back, and now do they retreat? Sumail is the one who's closest. Shadow looking for the leash. The sentry wards are down, so they know the Shadow is there waiting in Universe. Blinks forward. Universe comes a lot of damage. The hook pulling BBD out, so there's no support stuns. They can take the captain out of this fight with actually the rod. Ice is soloing Universe and PPD on the south lines and then denies himself as well for the full distraction. Sumail will finally bring down the tower. Remember, Satanic has been triggered. 18 seconds left for that one, but he's got the Aegis Immortal. Sumail will die quickly here. Zai tries to help him out, but not fast enough, and now Fear. Lasso, they need to bring down the Life Stealer, and they're gonna get him. Sumail life breaks forward, picked up control by Innocence, and then skew it back. A perfect synergy again under the tier 4 towers. Zai! He got him! Pulls him out at the last moment, and Sumail is bathing in... Yep.
And now they're patiently waiting for the Magnus to respawn, but Shadow could be
he's
dead
in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. He can't even TP out this one because it's still on cooldown. Can he Dark Pack? Not with the silence. Shadow, he's gonna burn. He has buyback this time, however, but really do need more. And if Shadow starts split pushing even harder, like if he's able to get something like BTs as well, just really, really side lane push.
Shadow.
Oh, he's going to jump. The relocate's on the way too, but Wings, they get a lot of support behind it. Shadow is still not dead. There's the hook away to safety. Ice, Pudge turn medic, and they find an extra hero. It's Zai up in the tree line. What did he just
laying up? But Battle Rider will have very...
they tried the 4-star into a hook, but Universe and Fear, they blink themselves into the fight. The Ghost had to protect Ice for the moment, but Innocence getting ripped apart. Sumail's going ham at the moment. He'll move his attention over to Shadow. You'll buy back on the Rubik. Shadow needs to keep this fight going. He's shifting off a lot of essence, so he's going to start hitting like a truck in just a moment. Zai tethers in, however, make sure this Huskar remains as buffed up as possible, giving Sumail a triple kill, and this will be a second lane of racks going the way of EG, and Sumail attacking into the tier 4 towers. Bat Rider is up in 5 seconds time, and Shadow back into the fight. Still with 25 essence shifted, trying to go on top of Sumail. He just keeps battling with the BKB, the Glimmer. Sumail can go invis for the moment. Shadow wants to keep fighting. Now the lasso, they're gonna bring down Sumail. He doesn't have Satanic. Zai can't keep him alive. They're finding the kills right now, Wings, but PPD and Fear coming in from the rear. Faith, he needs the RP, but he doesn't want to use it just yet. He used it, but on absolutely nothing. He couldn't bring the heroes in close enough. Shadow wants to run, but the gem's revealing him. The cleave damage was enough to get a revenge, but he'll buy back in now, but he doesn't have the empower. Provocation will buy it for them. They've got 10 seconds until lasso. The hook, okay, they find Sumail, the pick up, the throw down, Sumail, he's still got Satanic. Is he going to get time to turn it on? However, they pick him up, and now he just goes in. There's the Satanic call. He's, however, too far away from all the other heroes. Universe hooked it very, very deep. They're going to lose a gem on Universe. And now with a Blink Lasso, they move over towards Fear. And Fear, he won't have the life to survive this. They actually relocate Sumail back in to get a grand total of 3 meters. And then drag Sumail underneath the tier 4 towers. No Satanic available. Shadow, he's got the time with the extra damage. Zai's negating a lot of it, however. And Shadow, he just doesn't have enough. Faith wants more. He doesn't have his RP up just yet. They're going to force the Megas out now by taking out the range rags, but Shadow, he is not done yet. The sticky nade pump, the pounds forward. They need to see Sumail, and now they do for a short moment. There's your leash. Hold Sumail in with a little bit of a burn. Is there any kind of buff up? There it is with the empower. Sumail dropping low. Zai as well. They can't reach him. Yes, they can. The Yules will drop him back down again. Zai will go down. 4 heroes lost for EG, but it's already too late. The creeps were beating into the fountain, and GG.